Speaker, it was obvious to many before the emergency budget that the President of the United States was going to be slapping tariffs on our exports. So could I ask the Chancellor why it was that she came forward at the emergency budget with a recklessly slender sliver of headroom, the same headroom that she had at the time of the autumn budget, which proved then to be entirely inadequate. She blew it and more due to her disastrous economic choices.
I'm sorry to disappoint the Shadow Chancellor, but because of the ordering of questions, he's stuck with me, I'm afraid. But to answer his question, he will have seen that at the budget, we increased the fiscal headroom back to our agreement of £9.9 billion, which was more than the headroom that we'd inherited from the party opposite. The key difference is this is a government that takes economic and political stability importantly, because when you lose control of the economy, you lose control of family finances, and ultimately you end up in opposition.
Just to correct the record, the order paper has not changed at all in topicals.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. You're quite right about that, as you are about everything. And indeed, the right honourable gentleman is completely wrong when he says he inherited less headroom than was the case at the autumn budget. He inherited on the current budget £23 billion. He took it down to 9.9 to be precise. And he also loosened the fiscal targets, which is why he's not underwater already on the targets that we had when we were in government. But could I ask him, the fiscal targets are looking under a great deal of pressure come the autumn. There's a great deal of speculation and uncertainty amongst businesses as to whether this will lead to tax increases. Could he take away that uncertainty now, particularly given the tariffs and all the uncertainty that is vested in that, to make it clear at that dispatch box there will be no further increases in taxation on businesses this Parliament?
My apologies, Mr. Speaker. It was our ordering that caused the problem, not the ordering of questions in the House. The right honourable gentleman knows the tax decisions are taken at the budget, but we've been very clear that we are working hand in glove with businesses to be able to bring growth back to the economy and to ensure investment is coming forward, private sector and public sector. And he will know from his time of swimming underwater, this government is taking a different approach to fiscal discipline that I think he should welcome.